Manchester United's injury nightmare is finally easing, but just when things were looking up, fresh setbacks have struck Ruben Amorim's squad. The Red Devils fought hard for a 2-2 draw at Goodison Park, thanks to a second-half comeback inspired by Manuel Ugarte goal. But what's the latest on the injury front? Who's back? And who's facing a long spell on the sidelines? Let's break it all down. The return of key players was a massive boost for United. Leny Yoro, Christian Eriksen, and Manuel Ugarte all made the squad after missing the 1-0 defeat to Tottenham. Their presence brought stability and quality, with Ugarte even getting on the score sheet. But Ruben Amorim knows he needs more players back to push for a top-four finish, the FA Cup, and Europa League glory. Unfortunately, it's not all good news. Amad Diallo has suffered a devastating season-ending injury. The winger damaged his ankle ligaments in training this week, a crushing blow just as he was pushing for more game time. Amorim will now have to find other options on the right wing, with Antony and Facundo Pellistri in contention. And what about Kobbie Mainoo? Initially, United hoped his injury wouldn't be too serious. But after missing the last two games, Amorim remains unsure of a return date. Fans will be hoping he recovers soon, as his presence in midfield has been crucial this season. Then there's Luke Shaw, another frustrating setback. Just when he was close to returning, he suffered a small issue in training, delaying his comeback yet again. The left-back position remains a big concern for Amorim. Finally, young midfielder Toby Collier, who was beginning to break into the squad under Amorim, has also been sidelined due to an injury picked up in training. His development will have to be put on hold for now. With key players still out, Amorim will need to rotate wisely to keep United's season alive. Can the Red Devils overcome these challenges and finish strong? On the other hand, Paul Pogba's return to Manchester United was one of the most dramatic and exciting transfers in football history. A club record signing, a generational talent, and a statement to the world United meant business. But how did it all happen? After leaving United in 2012 on a free transfer to Juventus, Pogba quickly became one of the best midfielders in the world. In Italy, he developed into a complete player, powerful, creative, and capable of scoring stunning goals. He won 4 consecutive Serie A titles, dominated in the Champions League, and established himself as one of the most sought-after talents in Europe. But Manchester United knew they had made a mistake letting him go. Under Sir Alex Ferguson, Pogba felt he wasn't given the opportunities he deserved. His departure left a bitter taste, but years later, the club was desperate to bring him back. And in the summer of 2016, they made their move. Jose Mourinho had just taken over at Old Trafford, and he wanted to build a team that could bring back United's glory days. Pogba was at the heart of his vision. The negotiations with Juventus were intense, with the Italian giants reluctant to let their star midfielder go. But in the end, United shattered the world transfer record, paying a staggering £89 million to bring Pogba back to where it all began. The announcement was spectacular. Pogba took over social media, and United dropped an iconic video featuring Pogba and rapper Stormzy, sending fans into a frenzy. This wasn't just a signing, it was a statement. The club had secured one of the best midfielders in the world, and expectations were sky-high. Pogba's impact was immediate. He helped United win the FA Cup and the Europa League in his first season, playing a crucial role in the team's success. His partnership with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, his creativity, and his ability to dominate games made him a fan favorite. But his time at United would be filled with ups and downs, moments of brilliance, injuries, and controversies. Despite the challenges, Pogba's return remains one of the most talked about transfers in football history. Love him or hate him, his journey back to Old Trafford was unforgettable. Was it a success? That's for you to decide. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all the latest updates on Manchester United.